Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. It is day 13 of Ramadan. I'm pretty sure. I don't even know anymore. Let's see. Let us see. What day? Man, this is bad. Yeah, 13 because tomorrow's the 14th and then the 15th is. This is so bad. Okay, off to a great start. Anyways, it is either day 13 or day 14 of Ramadan. Or maybe day 12. Maybe. This is bad. Anyways, this Ramadan has been really difficult. Subhanallah. There has still been a lot of barakah in it. And I think I've still been able to benefit from it. And I think from where I was before Ramadan to like where I am now, alhamdulillah, I think there has been a lot of progress. So for that, I'm so thankful. I am so grateful, alhamdulillah. Like truly, it makes me so emotional to think about because I was really struggling. I was on the struggle bus for like the past year, 2 years, maybe 3. I feel like my iman has just plummeted. And I really do think that Ramadan, even though I am so undeserving, has uplifted my spirits and brought me closer to Allah and helped me repair that relationship. And I am so grateful. Alhamdulillah. So honestly, I should just focus on that. I don't even need to feel bad or guilty or feel like I haven't been doing enough or comparing myself to my past self. Maybe I shouldn't even be doing all of that. Maybe I should just be like so grateful that Allah has put some iman back into my heart and has made me better than I was a little bit ago. So that is a win. A win is a win, is what I'm gaining from this. Additionally, it just has been really hard this year because I basically have a full-time work schedule and I'm not getting paid for it. I'm student teaching at the school of my dreams with the teacher of my dreams. Alhamdulillah, I'm so grateful. I had the opportunity to just student teach at my work, at my job. I chose not to do that because I felt like I wasn't growing there. There are a lot of I wouldn't say benefits, but it was easier to stay at the place where I was working. They really like me there and they're really flexible, which I'm so appreciative of. But I just felt like I wasn't growing as a teacher, as an educator, and that was my whole purpose of going to grad school, trying to become a better teacher, and the best teacher. And I really wanted to use my time at grad school to make me a better teacher. So I chose to, not stay at my job and not get paid for it, but to instead go to a school and work with a teacher that I really admire and has honestly become like one of my role models. And she's just like, I don't have the words, but basically she's like a teacher celebrity to me. And so alhamdulillah, I'm grateful that I'm able to do that. All that to say, I'm student teaching this semester. I am there from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. I don't get home until 4:30 sometimes. And then after that, I have class. And sometimes I don't even come home. I just go straight to class. And because I'm student teaching, there's like a lot of extra meetings and like it's not hard work, it's just like time requirements. So basically Wednesday's my only really free day during the week. All the other days I have class or some kind of meeting. It alternates, so some weeks are busier than other weeks, but it's pretty busy. Every Monday I have to be on campus. That one is an in-person class. There's no hybrid going on. Thankfully, some of the other stuff is more hybrid online, so I can be at home. but it's just been so busy to like have a full-time work schedule, but then also like having class afterwards. And it's not just class afterwards, there's also like work and schoolwork that comes with all of that, and preparation that comes with the student teaching, because they have to come and observe me a couple of times. There's a lot of stuff I have to do in order to prepare for that, but it's just been a lot. Alhamdulillah, it's not as stressful as last semester was, but I think that plus Ramadan has been difficult. Like that on its own has been a bit tiring because there are a lot of like moving parts, but plus Ramadan, woo, I've been struggling. Yeah, so last semester was super stressful. This semester, I'm just tired. Like I feel like I'm running around headless, constantly having to do something. And like the days where I don't have anything to do, like my weekends or my Wednesdays, I'm just so lazy. Like I should be studying for my exams, but I'm just like, phew, I want to take a nap and like just decay in my bed. So yeah. I've been on the struggle bus. I feel like I've been trying my best, like, you know, during my lunch breaks, I'll try to catch up on some Quran reading, or like I'm trying to read the meaning this year. I've been reading some meaning. I knew that I couldn't do an entire khatam on my own, so I tried to get some of my family and friends together so we could do like a khatam together at least. I try to go to Tarawih whenever I can. It hasn't been a lot, but honestly, with how busy my schedule is, like, alhamdulillah, I'm grateful that I'm even able to go as much as I have been going. But there is light at the end of the tunnel, and there definitely is a silver lining to all of this. I'm just so tired, and I just feel so bad and guilty because, like, I know how I've been in past Ramadans, and I'm not even able to do like a fraction of that this year. And like the amount of Quran that I'm reading is just so little too. So I've just been really down. And like I feel like I'm not feeling Ramadan as much this year. I'm just like struggling to get through the day, and just like honestly counting down the hours until iftar. And you know, usually I'm not like that, so I've just been feeling kind of crummy. But I hope, inshallah, that my efforts are, you know, still bringing some good and still bringing forth some barakah. And I just don't love adulthood, man. Like, it's so busy, but I'm so lucky that I don't have to worry about iftar every day. Like, what if I had to do all of this and iftar, which is the reality of most adults, honestly, because they don't just have their job, they also have so many other responsibilities, families to take care of, and I don't have that. Like, okay, I have a full-time work schedule, and then I also have like class in the evening, but I don't have a family to maintain, and I don't have a home to take care of, really. It's just my room, and I can barely take care of this. I just spent the past 30 minutes frantically cleaning my room because it has become like this disaster pit. But yeah, I'm just like, how am I gonna be an adult? Like, how am I gonna do Ramadan while being a mom? Like, that hadith about the 5 before, I'm not even gonna try to butcher it, but basically there's that hadith about prioritizing your youth before you get old. It's so true. Like, truly the only time that we can have like this prime Ramadan is when we are young. And when we're young, we don't always have that connection with our faith. Some people do, and like, mashallah to them. I see some youths at the masjid and I'm like, oh my god, mashallah, this is amazing. Was not me, unfortunately, but yeah, it's just sad because adulthood just comes with so much busyness, and I just wonder, like, how have adults done it? How have they done it all these years? And like, nobody complained, and everybody still loved Ramadan, and here I am finally tasting adulthood, and I'm just like, phew, this is hard. And I remember experiencing this in Knoxville too when I was working. It was like Ramadan felt really hard, but like it made it easier because I was around people who were going through the same thing as me. So I felt like days at work were more chill because we're like, it's Ramadan, everybody, like, let's relax, not put too much pressure on ourselves. And like, you know, the harder stuff was on pause during Ramadan. And so like it was still really difficult. Like I was really tired, I remember, but it was easier because we were doing it with like people around us. Like everybody was like going through it together. So yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know how my dad did it working all these years. I don't know how my mom does it still, like having to fast all day long and then take care of us and take care of the household and make iftar and make food for suhoor. Like, I don't know how do they do it? It's so hard. It's so hard. And I'm not even a mother. Like, I'm not, when, you know, inshallah, when I'm a mom, I'll have to work and I'll have kids and I'll have to prepare food for everyone. Like, it's gonna be like double responsibility. Like, how am I gonna do it then? That is a later worry. We are thinking about right now. I'm struggling is what I'm basically trying to say, and I said it. It took me 11 minutes to say that same thing over and over again. Anywho's, I hope inshallah it gets easier. I do think I'm getting better, and I've gotten better from the very beginning of Ramadan. So it's the little wins. I hope inshallah by the end of Ramadan I feel even more connected and even more spiritually uplifted, and it's an even bigger reset for me. But inshallah, hope inshallah everyone's having a wonderful Ramadan, and wherever you are in your spirituality, wherever you are in how Ramadan has been for you, that you are appreciating the little wins and just, you know, trying to stay consistent, which alhamdulillah, I think so far I've been consistent. I haven't dropped, or I haven't done a lot and then dropped, you know, like there hasn't been, I've been pretty consistent, and that's something that I kind of struggle with. So alhamdulillah, it's the little wins. But yeah, keep me in your du'as. Hopefully the next half of Ramadan goes even more smoothly and I'm able to make it out with a stronger connection to Allah.